Hey guys, so my car still got awful mess, but I got these really thin, cheap seat covers on it, but I want to upgrade to these nicer seat covers, but still budget and give them a shot. So I'll let you take a look at my old covers, the way they look underneath, and then we'll take a look at the new ones. So let's give it a shot. Okay, so here's the way the old covers look. You can see that the fit's not great. It's not so bad, but it's not great. It's a little slack, but it looks better than what's underneath. Excuse the mess. We'll clean that out. But it fits over the back like that, so it exposes the back seat like that. But we'll try the new seat covers. All right, so let's take a look at these. These are Vevor, and this is a budget brand. Be careful cutting. You don't want to cut your seats. All right, so let's take a look at it. So my I only need the front seats because my back seats are weird shape, but here's what it looks like. The front seats, slide it in. Looks like a pretty easy install. Slide it over, and there's airbags, so I guess there's allowances if you have an airbag. I'm not sure, but I don't have an airbag in my car, so that's not a problem. I see. So you unzip that, you put your headrest in there, and here's the bottom. All right, cool. Let's give it a shot. All right, so here's a look at my passenger seat, which actually looks pretty good. But the passenger seat is not the problem. Problem is the driver's seat. That doesn't look so good. And it's got that too. So that's the main issue. But of course, I can't just have uneven seats and just put a cover on one. I got a cover on both. So let's give it a shot. Again, please ignore the mess back there. You don't see it. Okay. This whole thing. And work on the headrest separately. Okay. Guess that's the way it goes. Okay. See if I can get this little. Yeah, it's my seat doesn't have a little top thing right there. So my headrest doesn't, it's not a really high headrest, so there's a little bit of looseness because this is a universal headrest. So let's see if we can make it tighter. All right, I was able to get it a little bit tighter, but it is a universal fit, so I would imagine it's made to fit different seat covers, different seats, but still not too bad. Now let's get this bottom part in. Oops, before I put that on, I should put on these discs. And this is what's going to hold it back there tight. Little disc. Okay, now you slide it underneath and you open up the disc on the other side to hold it in. So I hooked up the back to that disc and there it goes. Okay, that's the way it looks underneath. Pretty good. The back, I think it looks pretty good. There's even a little pouch. All right, so now we're going to get to the bottom part. I'm going to put on these little hooks. We'll get them ready first. All right, so we got those hooks ready, and we're going to use this, and then we're going to click it through the back. hook the front. All right, there you go. I think it looks pretty good. Here's the back of it. So now I have a nice faux leather on my seats. Let's feel it. Oh yeah, it feels actually pretty soft, a lot softer than the original. So cool. So let's do the same to the driver's side. Forgot the buckles on the side. All right, so for these buckles right here, put it in the side around the back like that, and you do the same to the other side. All right, that's the front seat. That looks really good. And you know what? My headrest matches the chairs really well, and they're in fine shape. So I'm just gonna leave my headrest, or you could use the headrest cover that they give you, or use your old one if it's in good shape. But there it is. I think it looks really good, and it's quite comfortable. You could see it's much more plush than my previous cover. And it does come with the rear seat also, but I have odd shaped rear seats in my Element because they fold up and stuff, and I doubt any seat cover will fit for them, but they're actually fine anyway. So I just got the front seat covers. So here's with the headrest cover, and there's without. I think the seats look great.